one of the things that I struggled with for a long time, and this really began whenever I read some Theodore Dostoevsky. And so I read Crime and Punishment, and I read The House of the Dead. And those two books single-handedly completely scrambled my brain on what I believed, and my soul really, on what I believed about the death penalty, about capital punishment. And so previously, when I was much younger, I was all for the death penalty, and then I thought there should be an express lane for that. You kill somebody, you get killed. And then, those books really opened my eyes to the opportunity of individual redemption, for atonement with God after, terrible mortal sins. And, the opportunity for someone to turn a new leaf, to become a new person, to undergo death and resurrection as Christ had, and to, redeem themselves for the rest of their life. And so I just didn't know what to believe on that. I had a discussion recently with a clergyman, and he kind of helped me see through this whole death penalty issue a little clearer through, the Christian lens, through a biblical and scriptural lens, and that, the Romans 13 basically says that the government that has been ordained by God, has been put in place by God, is in possession of the power of the sword, and that if they were to neglect to exercise the power of the sword, that would be a neglect to enact justice on the part of God himself. And so I can't really argue with that, and there's a lot of different scriptural interpretations of what that and other related scriptures may mean, or what their implications might be for, government punishments. But it seems pretty straightforward. And so now I'm like kind of on the fence. I feel like it's biblically supported, but it's still, an issue of great magnitude that should be addressed and approached with the utmost care and attention. These are human lives that we're dealing with.